All right, guys, since I'm making all these board videos, figured I'd show you guys my first skateboard. Had to pick up a lot of pine cones to afford this because that's exactly what I had to do. Picked up pine cones from my uncle's yard, and there was a billion trillion of them. But this was the end result, some money to buy my first deck. So this is the Jeff Kendall graffiti. This is the one with the Jenny right there. And I don't know what the deal was with the cross promotion here. I got Lucero stickers. It was a thing to do back then. You just put stickers. 8th Street was awesome. So I put it there. Too bad I covered up the graphics. I'm afraid to peel this off. I just want to leave it the way I left it. So the video's not for this board, but since it is a Jeff Kendall, figured I'd show you my first board. Check out this grip tape, guys. Go skate or go home. Believe that was from one of those little coin machines. You put 50 cents in or whatever. Don't remember what that was. Or something. It was like an inside joke or something with my friends. But look at this grip tape, man. That is crazy. Peace signs. What was I thinking? Quicksilver. Again, I must have been 12 or 13. But yeah, check this out because this is what we're going to get into. So the board, it looks like it has twist, but remember, it's got razor tail, like offset razor tail, but the board is perfectly straight. So ignore the razor tail. The board is straight. Just keep that in mind when I show you the next board. Okay, there's no twist in the concave. It's good. All right, as good as it can be for sitting in a garage for 30 years in a basement and getting wet outside. And that brings me to this guy right here. This is my new Jeff Kendall board from Santa Cruz. This is number 2 because I have another one identical to this with the same freaking issue. I'm so annoyed. I left a bad review. But anyway, got a Santa Cruz sticker. That's kind of cool. It's got a nice UV reactive graphic here. Santa Cruz skateboards. Beautiful wood, by the way. It's got a matte finish. Not a big fan of matte finishes, but it looks nice. Right? Anyway, so nice tail. Look at the angle on it. It's got like a, what do you call this? Is that a V-tail in the back? No. All right. So it's got a nice angle. It's got the extra angle on the tip. But look at that. That's like, how can you even ollie with that? But anyway, moving right along, 7-ply with the pink strip in the middle, which is also UV reactive. And this, perfect. Again, not a big fan of big upturned noses. That's why I can't really get into popsicle boards. But this is beautiful. I can deal with this. It's got a kind of old school, well, it is an old school shape, but it does have a little bit of a nose. Makes it a little easier to do some tricks. And we're going to check out the graphics. So we're going to check out everything that's cool about this board, and then we'll get into the nasty stuff. So the graphics are pretty well done. I can't say I'm a fan of heat transferred graphics, which I'm pretty sure this is. But anyway, there's still a nice graphic. They're very neatly done. There's no errors, which is one of the upsides to heat transfer, because the process is a little more computerized and a little less hands-on. And of course there's hands-on when they make these boards, but you know what I mean. But I would prefer silkscreen. And if these are silkscreen, someone prove me wrong. But I think Santa Cruz is now doing all heat transfer. Now, again, this is my second one. I bought one, and I had just returned something to the store, so they're gonna think I'm just returning stuff constantly. So I ended up just buying another one because got it at a pretty good price on sale. But it's got a nasty twist. Look at that. I'm sorry you have to see my 70s white stallion with a wee bed, but this is all I got right now. This is like my office and my computer's down. But anyway, look at that twist. Now, normally I wouldn't be bothered by a little twist, but that, I mean, I stood on it and I can feel it, and it just, you know, when you stand on a board that's not twisted, I mean, look at that. It's the tail is twisted, the front's twisted, and I did everything. I did those clamping of the braces with the heat thing, it's not working. It's not working. I think this would need to be set on fire in order for the glue to reset. And I've felt like I should throw it in the flames, but it's a hanger. Definitely keeping this hung. Now the first one wasn't even that bad, so I may ride the first one because I wanted to just get a board that felt like my original, but this is definitely not going to do it. And what's going on, Santa Cruz? This is I'll tell you guys. See, that's the spot where I took it off of. So my roscop is slightly twisted. It's as straight as, you know, it doesn't bother me. I got the Salba, that's twisted. I think the roscop has a little bit of a twist. I just got a Knox. The Knox is twisted. I did get the new Hosoi, the Picasso one. That had no twist that I can see. But I have another Kendall with a twist. And guess what? They all twist to the same direction. So if wood is so natural, wouldn't it just twist wherever? I don't know. I think I'm making this video way too long and complaining. But anyway, that's it. This is the Kendall. So you can see what it's like and ignore my comments about the twist. So I'm sure there's a ton out there that don't have a twist. I just was very unlucky. Or if you have twist issues with your Kendall, let me know. But anyway, that's it, guys. That's it.